Hello. How you doing, Jise? I have not played this in a while. Best hacker in the heckin' world? Nice. Game. I must become tiny-ish. See, that's why you gotta reduce your caffeine intake slowly over time. There. Okay. How do I play Dwortress again? Also, that is perhaps a little too much sleep. Just a little bit. Oh, what was I even working on? Food, good. Drink, okay. Tea's good. I think it's bedrooms that I'm lacking at the moment. My big industrial, or not industrial, residential sector. That's the word. Wherein they do a residencing. Let's make the library look pretty. Geez, say, that's just gonna get you hooked on caffeine again. Dig. 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 Doot, 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 da, 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 da. Are you always streaming at midnight? Because for me, it's 9 p.m. I'm thinking about doing some more daytime streaming as well. I'm not sure. I sadly can't stream at like 9 o'clock for East Coast. That's 6 o'clock for me, and I'm usually having to make dinner around then. I apologize. Just trying to make sure there's no interruption. Oh, that's pain. No sneeze for me. Do, 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 do. What are you digging out? Apartments. I'm making dwarf homes, because I got a lot of dwarves, and I don't know if I have enough homes for said dwarves. Because they usually get kind of angry when they don't have anywhere to live. You know? I don't know why. I've got my big residential area. I think I'm gonna have to make another, tavern. I think that was from an event. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, prison housing. Just because I want to make a big dwarf fortress, which means I gotta be somewhat space efficient. Totally don't have a bajillion layers of rock to make people live. Definitely not. Oh, right. And I was making another residential section there. That's fine. It's okie dokie daijoubu desu. Desho ne. Thank you, cool. You are slightly late. But it's okay. Because there is still plenty of stream. There is so much stream to be had. Yep. Fine. Created a thing out of stuff. Oh, bunch more housing. Silent what? Huh? Silent notes? Question mark? I see you being upset there. Why are you mad? Felt enjoyment. Why is the Mark store fucked up? What? Reading my Japanese. Watashi no Nihongo wa warui da yo. えっと、少しわかります。ほんと少し話します。私は、バカだよ。Finish off the Shakespeare stuff today. Got 2 more R1 life skills. Nice. Also, enchanting R1, you say. Well, have I got a few scrolls? Won't be there the whole time. That's okay, cool. Make sure you eat. Make sure you get good rest. That is important. Also, what's my grade, she say? Congratulations on your watch streak gaming. And mini hearts. I'll dance for the scrolls, throw them at me. Are you okay, Raiko? Do you like doing enchanting that much? B plus? Nice. It's higher than I was expecting. Da, 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 da. Oh, I could throw those in there. Build furniture, cabinets. Oop. Oh gosh. Build furniture, cabinet, close material. Keep building. We'll get that in a second. Also, I should probably make some actual like highways. Thinking about it. District did at least a smart thing, call it a stay-at-home school day. That's good? Question mark? Also, Power Wash Sim is fun. Sometimes. I think I burnt myself out on it kind of early on. Add new task. Brew drink from plant. Do this forever. Also, boop. Harvest. We need more plant. Staff still have to come to work. Snow is supposed. Well, that kind of sucks. So we've got this again. Also, I realized that was probably a little too loud for you all. Hello, Kuro. How you doing? See, now you've given yourself away, and I can do this. How you doing, Kuro? Did that once had students come in blizzard? Yeah. I had to walk home in a blizzard once. That was fun. Beware its deadly dust. Is it a moth? I'm about to kill a moth. Go to. Eh. 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 Creatures. Oh, hey, there's an abbot. Who is drinking. Others. Right. There it is. I was too fast. All right. This I need all of you to go kill this thing. Confirm. Oh, it can dig. How lovely. How wonderful. And there's a thief. This is fine. Oh. I don't think they're gonna be able to kill it. Yeah. How you doing, Kuro? How's your day going? And shoutouts are the second scariest thing to artists. The first thing? Commissions. Well, they've got their orders. They'll probably figure it out. Maybe. Um... Let's see, am I missing any nobles? Let me make leather armor, which should be done. Hey, you're an artist and you have commissions. I do not have commission. Well, I have a commission sitting in waiting pool right now, I guess. Yes, I'm looking at you, Raiko. Hunters. Planters. Fisher dwarves. I don't have very many fishers. Herbalists. Stone cutters. Some do engravers. Haulers. Armor miner. Bone carver. And the miller can be a harver. A harver? A hauler? Animal trainer can be a hauler. Brewer, you are busy. Peasant. Peasants definitely become haulers. Farmer, you don't do anything right now because I can't farm. Peasant becomes Where is... Yeah. Knew there was more peasants. Okay. Orderlies. There. Boop. Hello, Egwin. I don't know who you're calling Stinky, but welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It has been a long time since I've seen you, like an entire 50 minute. Oh, no, it's been an hour now. Ah. Are these done? They're getting there. I'm not stinky. Actually, I haven't taken my shower yet today, so I guess I probably am. But still, that's rude. Did you want it to be longer? Look, I'm just saying there's no such thing as too long, am I right? Or am I right? Or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong. Furniture, bed. Bed, 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 bed. I'm out of beds. Door. Am I out of doors? Work orders. I am out of doors. I don't have work orders for doors. Miasma. Carpenter workshop. You're making beds. You're making beds. Wait, why are you both making beds? Work orders. Add. Make bed. Make bed. Amount of beds available less than 10. You want to make that 20. Yeah. No, I don't want exactly. I want less than. Less than 20, you do that. Okay. Good, good. You, get rid of that. Work orders. New. Make door. Less than 20. There we go. Too long and you could get injured. I don't know. There's a petition. Towat Bite Bowl wishes to reside in Tipwet for the purposes of entertaining citizens. I'm gonna go with no. Their name seems a little suspicious. And nice gaming. Where's Kraftsdorf? Work orders add. I would assume it's here. Split. No. Is it carpenter? That's leather works. Do I only have 2 carpenters? Oh, that's... splint. Oops. Still works. Doop. That we only need probably 10 of. Names our child Towat? Dwarves. Dwarves do. I mean, this city is called Tipwet, so... The forgotten beast, Strabo Lon Usp, has come. A great theropod with lidless eyes. It has a pair of knobby antennae and appears to be emaciated. Its rose feathers are long and sparse. Beware its fire. Let's see if this one can be killed. Strabo, the subordinate of gods. He's old. Supposedly tough. But we're gonna fix that. Confirm. Alright. The wormy boy seems to have been fine. Also, nurse sharks are wonderful little creatures. Oh, someone died already. Well, he's dead. Now they're training. Hey, Weeb Trap made a thing. A lead battle axe. Does poison damage. So you shall name your child Towad, I see. Are you calling me a dwarf? A marked birthday? And yeah, if it doesn't have a birthday marked, then its birthday is when you got it. Alright, Egwin, how tall are you? If you're shorter than me, I'm gonna laugh. 5'10". Yeah, that's what I thought, you little. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can crawl back in your hole. Cool, you're the only one I think here who gets to say that. Given you're very tall. Having no hole doesn't make you homeless. It just means you're not getting... Baby lizards can have translucent skin. Yes, prune me. Not prune, preen. I would prefer to be preened, not pruned. I don't need my feathers removed. Thank you. I should tower over you one day, as my goal is to tower over all. But do be warned, cool, because of birdness, I can be a bit taller. Oh, what do I need to do now? I should learn how to do expeditions for one. But I don't know how to do that. I also need to get rid of all of these shells. Oh, they killed the boy. Oh, okay. There's Strabo's corpse. I suspect, yeah. Go butcher everything, please. It was a monster that I am calling the boy. We've gotten a lot of monsters here, and surprisingly, my little 3 squads of guys have done really well at murdering all of them. It's rather surprising. Oh, I need more chains. Okay, I can make some chains. Add new task. Trap components? Iron? No. Chain. Fine, I will do it through the work orders menu. Humph. Forge. I'll do iron. I have a lot of iron. Less than 10. Work orders. Actually, tasks. Add smelt. Actually, no, I do want to make it work orders. Where is it? Hematite. If it is greater than 1. Is this like Dwarf Stardew Valley? No, this is more like Dwarf Rimworld. The OG Rimworld. Oops. Let's go down here. Lava that way. We don't want to go very far. Petitions. No. We've played neither version. It's a colony management game. But this Dwartress is very old and thus is very, very, very complex. Not necessarily to play, but it has a lot of small things that are interesting. Oh. I still don't know how to use gearboxes. It's another one. It's a giant hairy crab. Everything returns to crab. And it has noxious secretions. It's a farty crab. It goes toot a lot, I guess. Go to. Death of Played Hearts the Wicked. Now, it sure would be a shame if I absolutely destroyed you with my entire repertoire of combat dwarves. Egwin, bad. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, gaming. Lizards are expensive. I do need some wood. We'll get some wood. Justice. Still doesn't have enough chains. Does it need more cages? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. It does, apparently. Need more cages. Cages and restraints. Cage. Yeah, gaming, your best bet is finding either a little exotic pet store or PetSmart or Petco. Ew. Door, door, door. Build furniture, bed, 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 bed. Someone's gonna get a bed, 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 bed. Whoops. Oh well. Bed, 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 bed. Why did it just warn me about a tree collapsing? It's the whole point. That's why we cut trees. I go, oh no, a tree collapsed when you told us to cut down these trees. How terrible. Horrifying. Petitions. We do not need that many entertainers. We already have so many entertainers. Wait a minute. What the heck is that? Ah, boar nerves. Nerves. Also, I just realized I'm actually going down in drink. Let's not do that. Oh my gosh. Fine. Prepare easy meal. Oh, yay, my asthma. When did a troglodyte get in here? Huh. Ay, ba- 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 Why are there so many? They aren't even citizens. They just stay here. Right, who's Angie? My guards are Angie. Not all my guards. A couple of my guards. I wish it would just tell you, like, why relatively easily. To be fair, though, 10% of people are... Well, let's see. 40. 65. And a quarter of the population's unhappy. I don't even know what would make them happy. What? I mean, what would make them happy is probably better meals than basic ones. We can make some fine meals. I got enough stuff. If it's another tree, it was another tree. Look at all that wood they're chopping. Justice. I'm just gonna have to watch them, I guess. Oh, they killed her. Okay. Also, I don't know, more bird time. They already they already want a lot of bird time, you know? So like, oh no. Hey, no unionizing in chat. Not allowed. Gave them fine meals. You know. Oh. I mean, to be fair, they're not eating fine meals yet, because there's all this food that's not fine meals. I really hope this headache does not turn into something other than just a mild headache. Boy, you. Stop it. Make some of these. And also, don't have any renderable fat. It's fine. Drink is going down? That's not good. Pay raise? You're funny. Pay? Since when did I say that anyone got paid? Yes, the kingdoms Wonderful. Look at the kingdom's coffers. Yes. Why is there so much vomit? Yeah, Ewan? What about with context? Can we at least get a raise all we want? We all want uppies. That's a lot of uppies. I'm not that strong. Harpies aren't known for strength. They're known for... What stat are harpies known for? Oh, fluffiness, but that's not a stat. Context is a thing of the past. Egwin, we're not going by Twitter rules. Context is important here. My dungeon master is still a necromancer. It's gonna be another tree. Yup, it's another tree. Also, they're getting happier again. A little bit. It's probably just because they're mostly cramped. But I can also do this, because I'm not having my engravers do anything right now. Let's make them give people nice homes. Pet pat, Egwin. Pet pat. I'm sure you are, sweetie. I like snakes, but also with a gecko. Gecko easy to take care of. Do not keep gecko in sand. They not too smart eat sand. Sand build up an intestine, can't poop. Lizards full of grit. Construction. Wall. 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 A grit sword. Why am I yawning so much? I'm not tired. I woke up at like 11 or 10. 10? I think 10. Look at all this wood. Kind of an interesting pattern. And all this rock. Ma'am, it is almost midnight. It is, in fact, 10 p.m. Without fail, clocked in and out of work perfectly for 3 months without missing a minute. That's pretty good. I know, right? It's just absolutely full of wood. And yet more is coming. Someone had a child. What's that? Chitin. Scale. Hmm. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Still complaining. I swear I made them. You. Oh, right. Justice. Plenty of them. Good. There are two types of people in this world. I'll never be more than a minute late to work, and I'll get there when I get there. Every time I see lumber, I think of the wood aisle in Lowe's. Ah, my room actually smells like sandalwood right now because I burnt some incense earlier today. Hey, so many guys. Yum, yum, yum. So many yawns. Did it just made the wall out of metal? Why did they make the wall out of metal? And be on time, but it doesn't affect anything, and they weren't tracking arrival time until this year. I feel like as long as you arrive before class and everything is prepared and like first class and everything's prepared and stuff, like what do they care? Smells like strawberries because they have a nice candle. Strawberries. I like incense because it tends to stick around longer than a candle, and it's slightly less of a fire hazard. Slightly. Why did it not engrave that bit? Oh, because that bit's not even smoothed. That would do it. Furniture, beds, more beds. Already finished the beds. Never mind. Doors, doors, door, 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 doors galore. My first year is early, right on time, but now meh. Yeah, I stopped caring about clock in time. Been there over a year. If they want to write me up, go ahead. I have a million excuses prepared and refuse to sign any paper. I need to message some people about a job I've applied to that they said they would get back to me on, and they haven't. I should do that at some point. I can't right now. I'm kind of streaming. Furniture. Bed. 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 Wall. Construction. Wall. 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 Zoom out. Zone. No. Zoning. Bedroom. Multi. Boop. Done. 40 bedrooms. Maybe that'll help. Food is going up. Drink is going down. I don't like that. Brew drink from plants. I need to make work orders here. Work orders. Brew. Drink from plant. This needs to go up to the top priority, one of the top priorities. Increase my sleep time from, hey, more sleep is good. Especially because school hours aren't very easy to keep for anyone. 20-minute safety window, your time doesn't matter. Nice. Jobs suck, remaining computer safe. Sadly, money important. Medication expensive. Living expensive. Etc., etc. And while I immensely appreciate everything I am given as part of streaming and other things, it is not enough to pay the bills. Those bills are no joke. Job important. Hi, Miri. Thank you for the lurking. Everyone, please check out Miri, also known as Ari Eggsark, a wonderful streamer, a elf with an asterisk, who I was playing with earlier. We did some For Honor. I stole her liver many times. And she saved my life against the criminals that are the orange team. Hello. How you doing, Mewy? Chill game. I look over. I see what game. You got that pretty quick, huh? I wonder. Couldn't be the thing that is in my DMs. Definitely not. Right? You've had it. Oh, well then. Still, I see what you're doing. I naruhodo ne. Okay, drink is going up. Food is going up as well. Got more room for rock. Do I have any more traction benches? Furniture. Traction bench. I do not. I need 1, 2. Huh. I need 3 more traction benches. Is it in the mechanics workshop? Yes. Do I have enough for 3 traction benches? I guess we'll find out. I don't have enough tables, though. That's annoying. If get job, will stream still? Yes. Last time I had a job, I still streamed. And I have every intent to continue streaming if I have a job, because I don't stream for money. I stream for fun. The money is a bonus. I would still stream no matter what, assuming I could. I like it. Getting bullied by us is fun for her. Depends. Financial bullying, not fun, but helpful. Meanwhile, the normal bullying I find fun, just because, you know, it's friends having little jabs at each other in a friendly manner. I hope, anyway. If it's not friendly, oh well. It's fine. I'm used to not friendly jabs. It's okay. I set up a magma smelter. I could make aluminum. But I'd have to make a magma smelter all the way. Ow, 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 ow. Why? Why? How? For the record, I did not injure myself. I just randomly have a nerve saying that my foot is on fire. Where's the mag? Am I insane? I thought I had dug down to, like, find magma. Oh, it was lower. Problem is, there's no magma with a... Huh. So if I... That'd be risky if I did that, but I kind of want to do it. Is it texture shaped? Because it looks more like a star, if anything. Or like a gnome with a bag on his back. Like a pixel gnome. Another child. Eradicating monsters. That we approve of. Sure, why not? Boop. Broker requested at depot. We want coin. These are not bars or blocks. Here we go. Get gnomed. Hi, race car. There is, in fact, some digging happening. How you doing? It's been a little bit. Habba-dabba. I dig you. I dig you, cool. And I know you do race car. I forget. Do we have a race car dwarf? We do have a race car dwarf. Currently, you are detailing a wall and you're not very happy. Why are you not happy? Acquire object, be with family, martial training. Do you have a family? You don't have family, but you want to be with your family. How? I can't fix that for you. Race car. Drove through a whiteout blizzard. I heard. Are you safe? We are dwarfs. Are you cool? I don't think that there's a cool dwarf. Could be wrong. There is not a cool dwarf. In fact, I think some of the named dwarves have died. I said because cool things to talk about Battletech to everyone. I mean, you also talk about lewd ship girls. But I'm glad you are at least alive. I hope without frostbite. Tend to be a team killer in every game. I mean, you'd have like 3 teams to kill. There's like 3 of them. There's 5 there, 5 there. Is it all 5? Yeah, 5, 5, 3. That's 13 people you'd have to kill. Talk about boats, not lewd ones. Race car. You play Azur Lane. I don't need to say anything else. That is self-explanatory. Thank you for subscribing, Evelyn. I do hope you enjoy your time here. Enjoy the emotes, hopefully. I need to redraw them. And thank you for the follow. My notifications went a little wonky. Also, race car. The last event wasn't that bad. It was pretty ludicrous on the TV. No, doesn't want me getting loaded at all. It sounds like an argument is being made, but the reason that for the argument is not being given. There may not even be a reason for the argument. Which is frustrating, gaming. I remember someone trying to put me in an XCOM game. Every time they'd use me, I'd get immediately MC'd and become a god shooter. You know. And a pun on radiation. Also, hi, Zira. Hope you're doing well. Give me a second to think, because that's. Oh, I've got one, but I need to figure out how to word it. So one scientist asked another what they were doing, throwing a hook and some bait into the cooling pool of a reactor that they worked at. Right? That's what he was doing. His answer was, I'm fishing. Does that count for radiation? I can try to think of other ones if you'd like. The mommy nuclear dragon is happy to see the adorable bird. Your voice has helped me sleep many nights. I'm glad. Though it's probably not very good right now because it feels very rough and. Race car, are you saying that you have fissile material? If you click on it, Egwin, it says what it means. And what it means is, everyone, please drink some water. I'm going to be drinking water, stretching my hands, saving, posture checking. I think that's it. Abadababa. Ah. And also, the Sarah Straza special is named after one Sarah Straza, who is a wonderful being who was the one who very much made sure to take care of me by hitting every redeem possible for self-care every 30 minutes. A scientist asked the secretary to ship a small box of uranium to another office. The secretary looked at it and asked apprehensively, "Is it dangerous?" The scientist said, "It's not critical." Yeah. Yeah. Mm-mm. What is the one thing nuclear scientists fear most? A screwdriver. Oh, I forgot to trade, I think. Oh, wait. No, we're good. We are good. I do want instruments, please. Puzzle boxes? Sure, why not? Those are cheap. Gauges? No. Buckets are good. What is the worst hobby a worker at a nuclear power plant can have? Swimming. Fun fact, you can actually swim in nuclear cooling pools as long as you don't dive down. In fact, the bigger danger to you, if you were to try and swim in one of those, would be security trying to detain you. Arrows. Clothing is good. Bows, crutches. I don't need crutches. I don't need splints. I don't need leaves. Don't need figurines. Don't need. Where are we at? 1,000. Fine. uh, well, that's horrifying. I just realized you can't see my whole screen. There's a hippo on this screen. I'm not buying the hippo. Just oil yourself up before you go into the plant. Gosh. Hey, why did you buy that 55-gallon drum of lube? I'm gonna go swimming in a nuclear plant. Security won't even detain you. They gun you down. Do they gun you down? I think they still try to detain you if you're not armed. Also, for those who don't know, you can in fact buy a 55-gallon drum of lubricant. Yes, that kind. Trade. There we go. And now they will grab a bunch of stuff. You have a shoot first, no warning policy for nuclear transport trains? For transport trains, yes, but actual reactors? You make yourself slippery enough, the bullets will slide off. You have experience with that have purchased, don't you? Maybe. No, I'm poor, actually. Those things are expensive. You know what? Hold on. I want to pause this. I want to see how much that is right now. I don't want industrial. Water-based lubricant. $1,959.99. 28 cents per fluid ounce. Yeah, I'm too poor for that. 5-gallon bucket of Crisco. No, not the Crisco. Next year, get them on. Gaming, that is the most passive-aggressive gift I think you could give her. Also, don't worry. Egwin will get hooked come Saturday. Maybe. Oh, I should, creatures. No, not creatures. What is it? Is it this zone? Oh, all of them are in there. Don't worry about it, Egwin. You might find out. My drink is going down, or not going down. It seems to be holding steady, actually. They have plenty of plants. Your safety is assured. Probably. What happened? Race car, thank you for the $30 tip. Burb. Thank you, race car. I appreciate it immensely. Thank you. Scream. uh, uh, I'm sorry, cool. I don't know why it's not working. It's weird that it isn't working. You can buy a bunch of Little Caesars pizza and be set for the week. Let's go. I'd rather probably won't, at least not anytime soon. I do try to eat kind of healthy. She's very tense though, like she seems stressed at everything I do. I mean, you know, some people are like that gaming. Little Caesars would get you all the oil you need too. I just had like huh? I just had 2 days of eating um deep fried chili rellenos. I've got enough oil in my diet right now. Those were good though. I just finished them before stream. So yummy. So unhealthy. Bum 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 bum. Make leather armor. Okay. I think I have enough leather to make leather armor. Where's the leather works? I often feel more stressed at home than at my retail job. That's not good. I would suggest perhaps trying to talk to your mother about such things, about how you feel and why you feel that way, if you think that would be a constructive conversation you could have. Hello, bingalations, and hearts to you too. How you doing? And yeah, I've found similar results with the past year and a half of having moved out. How well? Welcome to Dwortress, wherein we dwarf and we fortress. People are getting more and more not happy. And it's getting to the point where I'm gonna have to figure that out. Acquire object, craft object, be with family, be with friends, pray to... Okay. Oh, I know why. This is probably... you. No special orders. You go patrol Route 3 instead. Thank you. That should help them so that they have some time to do other things. Children, we don't worry about them. Mason, why are you mad? You want to craft things. Looks like I just need to set some crafting stuff. Oh, make some bone crossbows, actually. You have plenty of bone. Yeah, bone. Herb did so much moving. So much. Rather be stressed in fighting terrorism or something than stressed and do nothing. I mean, fair enough. There are... Yeah. It can be rough. Unfortunately, many parents just feed their kids as objects. They're frustrated. Let's see. I want to shear animal. Milk animal. Make cheese. Process plants. Fishery. Catch live fish. Butchery. Uh, butcher an animal. Those two are working on stuff. Wood furnace. Make charcoal. And make ash. Stoneworker. Okay. Missions. The stoneworker's workshop. Make wood or rock door. Cabinet. Coffins. Coffer. Blocks. Blocks. Animal trap. Shields. Oh, wait, I'm doing this wrong. Shield. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. That'd be good. Yay, hospitals. And thank you for the hydrate race car. Hopefully everyone is safe and healthy. And also, yeah. And remember that having the talk and having the talk is the first step. Second step is finding a solution or compromise. The third step is enforcing that solution or compromise, which, is usually just as simple as just reminding the person, hey, is this a big deal? Do you need to be freaking out about this? You remember what we talked about before? Stuff like that. While avoiding being, don't say it confrontationally if you can, just as a gentle reminder. I don't know about healthy. Cool. I think you're doomed. You do not get enough sleep, and I don't know if it's even possible at this point for you to get enough sleep. Goes my big project up here. It's going pretty okay. We're about almost halfway done. That's good. Population's going up. Angry people's not going up anymore. It's good. You're making a fine meal. They're not. Oh, oh dear. I am out of out of barrels. Make barrel. Add new task. Make barrel. And bins. We need more bins. There's always a need for more bins. It is impossible for sleep, but I have acquired one illness. What illness? What are you sick with now? Non-joke question for D&D. What is the most intimidating line you could give someone before a fight? Oh dear. I am not going to kill you. I am going to give you a life of misery that leaves you wishing for death every day. There you go. That's probably the most intimidating line I can think of out of the top of my head. Probably best I can do. Look at all these little dwarves going about their business. Let's make some swords, I think. I'll make some maces. Sword. And this one we'll have make some armor. It's like anthill. Is big anthill. More people are being angry. Why? Export of leather armor prohibited. Hey, that's good. Bookkeeper's doing a good job. No one's in jail. Actually, wait, hold on. There's someone in jail. Justice. No open cases. Convicts. Violation of production order. That's why. 11 days in prison. No. I'm not planning to kill you, but my lizard folk friend here has run out of rations, so I can't guarantee he will leave here alive or in one piece. Have you given them bathrooms? Maybe they have to poop. That's a weird thing, is dwarves don't poop. Why have they been struck down? Oh, because they went insane. Okay. Well, they weren't even one of the mad ones. How wonderful. Place, furniture, offering place. There we go. That should make them happier. Insane in the mind game. It's insane got no game. You ever just go a little kooky, a little crazy, a little tee ha ha? I most assuredly haven't. Hee. Oh well. I would never go insane. That is silly. Absolutely crazy. Entirely strange. Your furniture. Do. Oh, hey, I should place instruments. Boop, boop. There's no taverns here. Boop, boop. Okay. That also may help. Thank you for the lurk, Zira. I hope you enjoyed the time you spent here. And take care tonight. My crazy is more angy. Oh, you angy, Egwin. Angy. Also, race car, it makes sense that you watch Mephi. It makes sense. For legal purposes, this is a joke. Figure out how to solve the angry people. Kill them. Nah. So that makes other people angry, and then you just end up in this, like, not revolution, this circle of anger, and then it's a revolution. Because that's called dictatorship. And fascism, I believe. Mephi is adorable. I like Mephi. He's cool. You only watch adorable people, then why the heck are you here? You shouldn't make fun of me. I'm very intimidating. Oh, sweetie, I'm so scared of you, truly. Absolutely terrified. I'm a pretty bird. Thank you, Miri. All those bedrooms are done-ish. People are getting happier, kind of. Thank you, race car. Thank you. Grumble. Did not sound very terrified, more mocking. Oh, so strange. I wonder why. Surely I can't think of any reason why I would be mocking as opposed to terrified. It's probably all in your head, sweetie. Good evening, J-Bomb. How you doing? I've been enjoying the stream so far. Gaslight you? Whatever do you mean? I would never gaslight you, honey. That's just silly. You always make up the most intricate jokes. So strange. Gaslight Dwarf Keep Dungeon Boss. Let's go. That's getting a pin. You find my jokes funny then? Honey, they're hilarious. They're absolutely side-splitting jokes. You've acquired a soldier. I'm probably gonna stop in 15 minutes because my throat is angry and I don't know why. And not my usual kind of angry. Consider cough drops? Don't have any. It's probably just from me drinking soda more than I should because we had a 12-pack lying around. It was sugar-free, so I could do it without guilt. Welcome, Tyler. Please don't bonk me. I have done nothing wrong. Probably. I need more instruments. Instrument piece. Instrument. Obach pump. I'd assume that's here. No. Instrument piece. Who makes a pump? Leatherworks? Onam bag? Leather shop? Loom? Who makes a pump? Not the mechanic, not the craft store. Or drink from a straw, but have the straw as far back as you can. I mean, that might work, but it's a different kind of irritation. Did I hear your throat's getting sore? It's not sore. That's the thing. It's irritated. Like, trying to think of how to explain it. It's like when you breathe in smoke, like if you're around a campfire or something. It's that kind of feeling. Not an itch, just like a I don't know. Tingly but not pleasant, yeah. Are you allergic to carbonation? I haven't had soda in a while. I'm definitely not allergic to it. Like, I finished off the soda yesterday, and the acidity is what upsets my throat. Makes it all mucusy and blech. Which makes my voice more rough and a little deeper. Which is why if I talk slow, I go, a gremlin? Where's the gremlin? Creatures. Others. Troglodytes. There's so many troglodytes. You all go kill the gremlin. It'll probably disappear before you get to it, but go do it. This is the longest lived gremlin I've seen. And there it goes. Boop. I need more plant material. So, let's get more plant material. Boop. Look at all the blood. There's just so much blood. Anyone injured? Oh, no one's injured. That's pretty good. 360 years old, but looks 7. What's... What's 360 years old, but looks 7? What? Oh, the gremlin? The dog has been stung by a honeybee. Yeah, gremlin. It's fine. It's a gremlin. Oh no, I need workshop. Workshop. Clothing leather. Let's put a dyer there. I don't have one yet. Workshops. Now the real question is... I'm wondering where I get the pump for the instruments. I would have assumed mechanic. But no. The mechanic does not make anything other than mechanisms, which are useful, but not what I need. It is not here. I guess I could do a work order. Objects. No. Work order. Obak pump. Obak console. Let the game figure it out. Obak pipes. There. I can only assume that the Obak is a pipe organ of some kind. How are people feeling? About the same. A couple more happy people. That's good. That's getting close to done. Is it messed up to have you walk through someone else's church to get to your church? Is that weird? I mean, this one's connected to a tavern, so, yes? They'll be fine. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Yes, the drink goes up, the food goes up. Seeds and meat also go up. Are we out of gold? Sucks. Bars. What do we have for precious metals? Copper, lead. Here. Silver. Oh, we have some silver bars. A single silver bar. Plenty of copper, zinc, plenty of bronze, a couple steel, some tin, some lead, billin, whatever that is. Coke. Ah. Charcoal. Potash. Ash. Okay. Should probably do work orders. Add gold. Actually, it'd be. Oh, they need a smeltery. Smelter. Which. That requires gold nuggets. Get rid of that. What is the... Let's do this manually. Cassiterite. I know Galena is... lead. Big Sleepy heading to bed? Okay, I see. Thank you for coming by, and please sleep well. Take care. Have good dreams. And also, why are you leaving a peanut butter covered spoon in my sink? I'm just gonna rinse it off and put it in the dishwasher. I fail to see what this has accomplished for you. Kobolds, which I don't much care about right now. Animal trap. Oop, 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 oop. See, now that is something that should be bonked. That is a bonkable offense. I approve of this, Tyler. Because, like, why? Why are you... Use one spoon. Use a single spoon. And, like, I would like you to wash your spoon when you're done, but I'm not going to force you because it's easy to take care of. Good job, Tyler. talk to the chief about a commendation, but you know how those things are. Sometimes they just never get done. The Inky Guild. Or Krasdorfs. Okay. I believe one of those is not used. If it is. Oh, no, it is. Okay. That's fine. We will just make another one. Wash when done, impossible. Look, if I learned how to do it in the last year, anyone can do it. And yeah, Egwin, if you used a spoon, you should wash it. Or at least just use the one spoon. Is it normal when you're mad at someone to make up conversations in your head that make you even more mad at someone? Like, yes, but it is not healthy. It is normal. Lots of people do it. The calming down part is good. A lot of people don't do that. They don't have that realization. But if you can, it's better to catch yourself before it even starts. Because that can lead to potential resentment over nothing. Which isn't healthy. Not good for you or the other person. Because it doesn't give you the chance to take care of problems, and it doesn't give them the chance to grow as a person. I'll wash the spoons, but I can use my hands for peanut butter, so I don't have to wash any more spoons. If you mark the tub of peanut butter that you use your hands on with your name, and then only use that tub, then yes. If not, I'm going to have to use bird witch magic on you, and you don't want that. I am an expert in curses and hexes. And other things, but mostly those two in this instance. Don't do it. This is your final warning. Yes, you get your own tub of peanut butter. Okay, how's my O-box finished? No. No, they haven't even started. Oh, lovely. I think if I ever developed anger issues, I'd legitimately remove myself from society. That is not healthy for you either. Removing yourself from a situation in that kind of instance is a short-term solution and should simply be a part of the process of learning how to deal with those issues such that you can, you know, return with full function and a positive outlook. Yeah. Good, Egwin. Good. Good job, sweetie. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Okay. You can stop. You can stop. You can stop. And these ones are already not doing anything. Good, good. You keep going. You keep going. You're good. Actually, I should put down some of those coffins. And also, Is it ominous that I'm making the tombs the same kind of construction as the homes? You think that has an effect on morale? I don't think it does. But I'm not sure. Uh, what's the alert? Oh, a human caravan. That's cool. Are you using that tone with me? I use that tone often. It is a very useful tone. I can do many things. Mostly make people flustered. Sometimes do other things. That you get trust in comfy spaces just as you did in life. Yeah, definitely not uh going to be associated with you are going to die as you lived. You ever make tea and put it in a thermos and then you open up and decompress a lot like a pressure cooker? No. But that will happen. Burb aware of her power. But yeah, I know what my voice can do, especially if I use it in a certain way. I've seen those reactions firsthand. Do-do-do. Broker requested. Coin. My powers have yet to work on you. Maybe someday. Waiting. If a girl started talking in that tone to me, I think I'd become paralyzed. It's fine. A few people in meat space have become paralyzed when I talk like that. It's very fun. Alert. That's done. Diplomacy. I don't want to order anything because I keep forgetting to buy things. Also, has this been mined out yet? No. 360p? Huh? There's a lot of blood. I don't know why. Well, probably from trees falling on people. Is your voice okay to keep going, or are you still calling it? It's doing fine. Hasn't gotten worse. So, can leave. Keep going for now. I'll just have to stop and cough every now and then. Lovely. Ironically, speaking in the other tone is easier on my voice than my normal voice is. Isn't that lovely? I would honestly use it all the time, but the problem is, it would make things awkward in professional setting or public setting. Soft resonance, probably. But yeah, can you imagine? Ah, hey boss, I got those reports done for you. Are you needing anything else today? Or am I good to go back to what I was doing before? That was a little rough. Had some stuff stuck. I am 8 pixels? That's weird. OBS says everything's fine. It might be Twitch. Supposedly Twitch has been being weird today. Yeah, that's probably Twitch, because my upload speed's perfectly fine. Solid 600, or not 600, 6,000. Hi, Ninja Dragon. How you doing? It has indeed been quite a while, actually. Like almost a year. Thank you for the follow, Tyler. I do hope you enjoy your time here. And welcome. I don't know. Twitch being weird. Bitter oranges. Let's get some more plants. Look at all those plants. Oh, it's early summer. That'd be a good time for it. 600 bits. It is 6,000, in fact, which should be enough for 1080p, no problem. I would stream in 4K, but I don't have a 4K monitor, and you have to be partnered to stream in 4K. I'm a little ways off from that. Last time I remember seeing you was when you were half spider and it was red and white, I think. Yeah, that would have been over a year ago. I am no longer a spider. Thank you for creating Savot Lizat in Iron Spear. Thank you. But yeah, it's been a bit. How aren't you partner yet? I want you to look at my viewer count and know that to be partner requires 100 concurrent viewers average. I'm a ways off. Do 7,000, which is probably one of my favorite plants. Yep. There's no reason to. 4,000 is enough. I do 6,000 because that leaves a little bit of leeway. So it theoretically should stay at 1080 a little easier. But yeah. Why spider to bird anyway? I have always represented myself in private as bird. And I did spider for a little bit of separation, I guess. But I said screw it. I want to be bird because I identify with bird a lot more. Are you a furry? No. Get to 100 eventually? Maybe. We'll see. I got a long way to go. How's that? That's good. Get this. Do that. Oops. Do that. Good. Zone. Meeting area. Boop. Accept. Boop. Guild Hall. 4. Craft stores. She's a bird to the word. Bird is the word. Thank you. This is not my normal outfit. This is just, I like my witch outfit. You know what? Let's switch it up for the rest of the stream. Bah. Hee. Sure, you can soldier here. I don't mind. Big hat is cool though. It is cool, but also I do like my normal outfit. I think it's pretty. Well, I think it's pretty. I like it. It has more parts to it. I can change it up how I want. And you can do head pats now. And thank you, Ninja. Appreciate. Belly button activates monkey neurons. Yes, fall for the trap. Do it. I mean, what? Huh? Is that O-Block stuff done yet? Work orders. No. Hasn't even been touched. I don't even know what it requires. Instruments are difficult. That's not done yet. Go chug a bottle of NyQuil. Maybe don't chug a bottle of NyQuil. Maybe take the recommended dose, but sleep well. Take care. And thank you for the head pats, Ewan. Sadly, I have toggles, or specifically a toggle for this that I would love to use, but which says no. So yeah. A rendering issue? What rendering issue? TOS. Yeah, it's TOS. I have a here, one sec. I should move that. Oh, I can take that off, and the white part on my top can also go away. But that would get me banned. Even though it doesn't show anything. Anyway, there. No, my shawl is off. Also, hi, Ari. How you doing? How you been? Oh, I should. Where's this? Opal clusters. I want opal clusters. Yes. Do that so I can make more of those. Thought you meant something for that. No, is the clothing toggle. I have lots of clothing toggles. I have looks at Mavi depressed. Why are you depressed? Mavi is wonderful. Also, thank you for the Sarah Strauss special, Oscar. Everyone, please drink some water. I'm gonna drink water and stretch and do other things. Take care of myself. How you doing, Laska? Up. What? Mm, uh, my spine. Over level 20 in Arcana. I mean, you know, that's Arcana. You have to get the links for the stats. Ooh, that was a weird pop. I didn't like that. That was bad. Ugh. Okay. But Mabby's a wonderful game. It shouldn't make you depressed. Also, what do you mean by pretty Barbie bird? Oh, I see. Look, I might have a problem with adding features to my model. Like, various accessories and so many toggles. Like, you have no idea. The compliment, no strings attached. You get one. Egwin, what if I ask really nicely? Not that I ever would, because I have self-esteem issues. But let's not get into that. This is a happy time. I need to build wall. I use that voice often. I like that voice. I legitimately would use it more if not for the fact it would make things awkward in too many situations. Well, at least people are holding steady on their general unhappiness / neutrality. There's a Spider-Man villain just called The Wall. I mean, the main villain of Warframe is a wall, so speed is listed as fast as a wall. So not 0, no speed. Let me just 1 second here. I do play Warframe. I used to main Zephyr, and now I more so main Wisp and Ureli. I like how I had to make this throne room, and it never gets used. Actually, most of the rooms I make just don't have anyone in them ever. How are we doing? Space is good. Lots of food and drink. Food and drink. Food and drink. Drink, food. That's actually going really good. Anime Warframe and the Butt Warframe. The Uwu E-Girl Warframe. Ureli. I love her. Well, Egwin, I would miss you less if I had my sights dialed in, but alas. Keeps pulling off to the side. Should probably do some maintenance, I think. Need more wood. Thus, it is time to go choppy choppy. Elephants. I assume these are elephants. They are elephants. Huh. Go to tank Warframe. I need to play some more Warframe. My Wisp is pretty close to being the highest buff Wisp that can possibly be made. But I gotta do grinding, and I don't want to do grinding. Miri, we got too many games to play. Yeah, your wisp butt is stronger than me? Oh. I'm pretty sure all wisp butts are exactly the same. I should split that beehive, but... eh. Hmm. With a kitchen? I'd assume not. No. No, it's not going to be a butcher. Still? Oh, it is. Fish don't have any food storage items. You still making barrels? You are. My bottleneck is in barrels. I must make more barrels. Abadaba. Welcome back, Ewan. I'm sorry I missed you a few times. I just can't get my sights dialed in. Maffle sport lenses. No. Bell spoon towers. That's pretty good. I think we can accept spoon towers. Okay, I did make those. Oh, who's angry? Oh, it's a tree. The tree fell on a child. Oh, it went splat. Well, don't play around around a logging operation. That's probably your first, At that point, it's kind of just natural selection. Should try glasses, but glad to know you're looking. Oi. I don't think glasses are the issue. You weren't here for my ASMR, ma. I can aim. I've got good eyes. I've got special eyes. What was I doing? I just forgot what I was doing. All right. Make barrels, make barrels, make barrels. Make barrels, make barrels, make barrels. Barrels, barrels, barrels. Barrels, barrels, barrels. I'm sorry, Tyler. This is not a Helix household. If they're so special, why you got them focused on me so hard? I mean, they're not focused on you so hard. If anything, I'm staring at Miri. Or occasionally Hubin when he comes around. But usually I stream too late for him. This third one? Third one today? The Forgotten Beast, Godam Gothshiget, has come. A gigantic hairy butterfly. Ew. Has 4 long spiral horns. It undulates rhythmic. Ugh. Its fern green hair is long and shaggy. Beware its deadly blood. Alright. Alright, all of you. Kill. Alright, we're gonna watch this creature die. How old is it? 329 years old, and we're about to end that. What was your favorite Fossilmon? Kabuto's cute. I also have a soft spot for Anorith. There we go. Ugh. Icker. Arkin? I don't know who Arkin is. I stopped playing a while back. Sun and Moon was the last Pokemon games I played. He's a little birdie? Okay, now I have to look. Oh, I think I've seen that one. Oops. I'm looking him up. Okay, he's kind of cute. At least base form. Same as Kabuto. I like Kabuto. I don't like Kabutops too much. Let me get some water for this. Ah. Sultry voice, sultry voice. There we go. You've been saving up points for this, haven't you, Ari? Is it worth it? Are you happy with this? If not, it's okay. You can tell me. Ooh woo. Ooh woo indeed. They're getting more angry. I don't know why. Children we don't mind. They can be as angry as they want. They're children. I see. They want to do things, which they are. See excitement, cause trouble, argue. So they're just kind of a jerk. I don't mind if they're not happy. Got enough temples for everyone to worship at? Definitely not. I should probably work on that. I do wish it told you if there was a temple to a particular one, so that I don't have to go in and look at all of these and memorize. Furniture. Statue. Alright. What about a park? I do not have a park. I didn't know you could make a park. could help if you can. Well, let's see. Give it a try. Although, for now, I definitely need to make some of these. Kind of just picking at random, hoping that there is some sort of active selection. Though I doubt it. I'm probably doubling up on at least one of these. You know, I'm pretty sure there is one to Lamar. And we'll make a non-specific deity. Oops. There we go. That should help. Hey, Slip, how are you doing? Having a good day? Hopefully, at least. Maybe that will help. Maybe not. Hmm. Feel rather weird. Not sure what I should do with myself. Hmm. Could take some time to contemplate your options as to what you can do for the day, or just do something idle until you have something kind of just pop into your head that you would like to do. And I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I start contemplating my options, I'll get stuck thinking, well, thinking about your options is better than doing nothing at all because you don't know what your options are and you're in a weird mood and don't have any particular direction you want to go right now. Is it not? Oh I'm finally making it partially through these shells. That is good. Don't agree? Fair enough. And do whatever you feel you need to do. You are welcome to stay here as long as you like. Oh, and there it is, saving. Hmm. I think I'm starting to approach the point where my fortress is going to collapse. And it's not going to be from a monster, it's going to be from people being unhappy. I start thinking about it, I'll try to find the optimal solution to solve the problem of what to do, never finding a solution because there is no optimal solution, and I will not be able to do anything until I find the right answer. I see. I understand now. And I suggest, if you can, you just do something. Do it. Do something. I think next time you can work around this with better dedicated areas. This is true, but sadly, I'm a little too deep in now. That sounds like a wonderful idea, Slip. Though I'm curious as to what you mean by work on your best friend's brain, to hopefully less so mad science and an interesting interpretation of something more mundane. I like having the churches separate and storage next to storage and such. I tend to make my... I try to make my fortresses and things like this a little bit more modular. It got a little away from me on this particular run, but I do like it to where each little section is like its own small community. That way, everyone has easy access to everything they need, even if it's not as high density as it could be, because travel time is a problem. And I did not think of that when I made single route walkways. You put chests in your temples. Dwarves can store instruments in the chests and use them to play music in the temples. I should, but I don't have many instruments either. I'm a bit lacking in that department. Apparently they're hunting an elephant. Are those done? Not yet. Oh, I can... That there. The instruments are all randomly generated, so who knows what you can even make. I can make obols, supposedly, though I don't know how to make certain parts to them, and apparently don't have the access to make them since they are not being made. Which is mildly annoying. What was I needing? Display cases. Oh, a caravan. Lovely. Or pedestals. I'll make pedestals. Actually, I didn't say trade caravan. They are probably just traveling. Dwortress is a lot to manage. And I still don't know the ins and outs of it. I just know the basics. Enough to keep my dwarves alive. Clearly not enough to keep them happy. But we've killed like 15 ancient beasts. So I'd say that's pretty good, right? Oh, it is a... Oh. Oh, yay. Marksdorf has been missing. He's probably dead. Move goods. We want coin. Now we wait just a short moment for that wonderful casket of coins to come up from the... down here. Ah, silver bars. And there he goes, hauling a box. I don't have enough wheelbarrows. Oh dear. Very well. Yeah, most of them are unhappy now. This isn't good. What do you have? Brass, rose gold, always nice. Instruments, those are good. We do need some of those. Clearly. And another forgotten beast. Yep. Forgotten beast Ozab Lotusasp Zomtostra has come. A great eyeless salamander. It has large mandibles and it has a bloated body. Its charcoal skin is waxy. Beware its webs. It's kind of a spooky portrait. Oopsie, sorry. Forgot I was on a redeem for a moment. All right. Time to send the full military might of my little fortress at him and watch him die. Never mind, he left. Giant Olm. Well, that's good, I guess. Excuse me, sir. Oh, there you are. I really need to make more wheelbarrows, I think. Alright, let's see what I can get. A mini forge. Cute. Lots of weapons, pickaxes, clothing. Could potentially be why everyone's upset, because I don't have very many clothes, I think. Oh, what are you trying to use your points for, Egwin? Oh, bags. You could get some bags, not a problem. Bolts I definitely don't need. Gems I don't need. Anvils, no. No food. No thread. No trousers. There we go. All your people are naked? I don't believe so. I just don't have many clothing options for them. See? They have clothing. Miri, are you enjoying punching people and kicking them? Also, Egwin, you have a couple more minutes at most. I'm sorry. Yeah, Miri, are you disrespecting people? Uh, mm, stretches. Oh, my spine is very upset at me. And not even for shrimping. I turn left and right and it's upset. And that is a character in For Honor, Egwin. Centurion, one of the fighters. He is Roman centurion themed. Miri, how dare you? He doesn't use a short sword, he uses a gladius, sweetie. Frankly, I'm mildly disappointed at you. Not calling it a gladius. Alright, time to save. Then bite me. Do it. I'm waiting. Come on. You wouldn't be threatening me with empty words, would you? Ah, I have been bitten. That is an entire 1 HP of damage. I'll never recover. Anyway, grabs the elf tail. All right. Here we go. We're going to go to bye-bye screen while I look for a raid victim and say farewells, talk to you for just a minute. If I could figure out my screens. Hello, how are you? Take this over to here and deal with my computer being strange. Excellent. Hi, Egwin. That is the wrong tab. There we go. Who are we going to raid? Tempted to look for someone new to raid. Let's see what's on the list today. Sorry, Tyler. I do need to, not be streaming for 24 hours. While I enjoy streaming, I do not have that kind of energy, sadly. I wish I did, but I do not. Thus, I must make do with what I have, which is about enough to stream for 3, maybe 4 hours. Occasionally more if it's a good day. I'm tempted to raid into someone far too big, simply because they're playing Mahjong. You know what? Let's do it. I'm feeling spicy today. And mostly because I like Mahjong and I like this VTuber. I wish I could raid Miri, but alas. Let's see if they even have raids active. Oop. They do. We're going to be raiding them, Mika, I think. I've only watched them a couple times. You're playing Mahjong. So, as always, please take care of yourselves. Get some sleep if you need. Get some food. What else was I going to say? If you would like to, as a raid message, please just say something nice to our little raid victim. I'm sure they would appreciate it. And other than that, I'll see you all again soon. Have a good evening, take care, and goodbye. Goodbye, and goodbye.